What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Sweaty Zeus coming to you with the next episode. We're going to take on Skein, Sunless Skein, which is it. Um, we're back here at the hub, and Andres of Ebb has moved. He'll leave a item here for us to pick up, which we'll go ahead and do. You may be confused about my character. This is my alternate I was using to play through with a friend, and I had a game crash in the last episode, which I was halfway between the last area and Sunken Skein, so I gotta like redo it, and I'm gonna do it with this character. And I may just use it going forward, but here's his note. It talks about King Ringer, the frozen thief, which is like near the windmill and red cops we passed at the beginning of the game. We have a vestige actually right there that we'll be able to warp to. I thought he left the key, but apparently it's part of the note. I remember picking up the key on the other playthrough, and I may have got it talking to him. And since I didn't talk to him, he just left it. But we should have it in our inventory. Yeah, okay. So this area is going to be a later game. Not too much, but like maybe 2 areas ahead of where we are. We should take this on. You can go ahead and do it if you want, but you can see the enemies took a smite proc and an extra hit to take out. And this guy here, 5 hits in the smite proc. So right now it's taking like 2 extra hits for the most part. But there's some good stuff in the start here. There's a boss that'll kind of gatekeep you from going further. But you can go ahead and pick up this axe if you want. It's really cool. Bearded axe, like a traditional Viking axe. I always liked the way the bearded axes look that they used back in the day, but I'll show that real quick. It's quality scaling. Nothing special about it, but it's cool. Cool weapon. So, we'll go ahead and head on out of here and then go back to where we were, Sunless Skein. I don't know if I'm going to use this actual account or character going forward, or if I'll go back to the other. I think having this faith build, which can cast, may make some of the boss encounters a little easier, but I'm not sure if I want to do that yet or what I'm going to do. But this area was all messed up, so I had to redo it. So, I mean, I'd already picked up half the items and everything. So that's Vestige of Hooded Antilles. We got it in the last one. This door here will unlock a little bit. If you remember, I mentioned it when we were back in Calrath, in Lower Calrath, at the ale house. Alright, so we're going to head on this way down here. We'll have some of these miner guys we fought at the very beginning of the game we'll have to deal with. They're not usually too much of a challenge. They hit pretty hard, but they're easy to take out before they get to you. And then that pilgrim up there will have a parasite on him. So just dodge them, and then you can kind of run around the back here. That guy, the miner, will have it too, so however you want to take it out. This weapon's like 100% holy damage, so that's kind of interesting to use, but... And then we'll have a couple little items in this room. I think it's just some like fragments, Derelium. Trying to remember. Yeah, we got one over here. No, there's nothing back here. It's kind of a... Thought there'd be a point to this route back here, but it's not. And then we'll drop that ladder down in a little bit. That's where I got to, like right when it crashed and I lost that hole. I had like one long episode and lost the whole thing. The prior area and this area. So we'll open that gate going forward a little bit. Right now we're going to go to the left, but just remember that gate. We'll come back and get to it in a little bit. Alright, so we're going to our left. There shouldn't be anything else left here. We're going to go up these stairs. And we'll have an ambush to our left here. You can see those barrels, they'll hop out from behind those. You can just stagger them with one parry. These dudes are pretty weak. There's some more small Derelium. We got a caster pilgrim here. Gonna deal with them. And then back this way, more Derelium. As if you didn't have a ton already, but hey, we'll take it. So we're gonna warp through this. And let's see. We got some poison cure up ahead. On our left. Which you will need. You may want to equip it if you don't have any. Alright, be ready to block or dodge. Barrel, you can just run back where you came from. You may want to think about two-handing in here too. Because it's really easy to hit the walls. This area's real confined. So you'll see we got a cracked floor that we will fall through if we go over, but we don't really have any choice on where else to go. And then we'll kind of come around here in a minute. So right now we're just going to walk into it and fall through it, and then we'll continue on. There's a bunch of these little, I think they're called fetid sacrifices. They're just like dead dudes that have been down here rotting. Take them out. Kind of glitch into the wall there. And let's see. Oh yeah, there's the Tinct, which is ancient. Alright, just wanted to pause and look at my notes. Next thing coming up, we should have some umbral scourings. I guess that means a stigma. I didn't really write that in my notes. So probably have to check the umbral. So this area is kind of weird. I want to take them out obviously, but you'll need to phase through if you notice, because there's a lot of guys. If you try to hold your lamp up and walk across, you'll obviously get hit. When you merge, those red things on the wall will explode. So just keep that in mind, and then you can pop them as well. I haven't really had any problems with these on my playthrough. I don't think I even got hit by any of them. Alright, so there's our scourings. It's going to be on that body. So we're in umbral. Just stay in, pull that, get the two scourings. And that's going to show, obviously, a guy fell in down there, which is going to give us a hint that that's where we need to go, because there is an item down there. So we'll go ahead and leave umbral. Head up top and purposefully fall. There's a flower bed if you want it, but you don't really need it. You'll see why here soon. You just walk off to the left over here. And pick that up, the devoted chopper, which is an interesting weapon. So we can walk up this plank to get out. And I thought that area did poison. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe I wasn't in it long enough or something. So we're gonna go. Oh, I almost walked right off. Alright, so be ready up here. We got another one of our little pilgrim friends. And then we got the devoted chopper. Ring of First Beast should be around here somewhere. There it is, I think. Just gives you 5 strength, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to continue on, and we should have a ladder to drop down here soon. If you need to, you can go back and hit our vestige after dropping the ladder, but be sure to drop the ladder before you go down, and also hit this lever, which will open our gate that was previously shut. Drop down, you'll get a fire grenade, or enhanced fire grenade, which will be an upgrade for that if you have it. So you can go back here if you want to hit the vestige. I think I'm good right now. Alright, got another parasite. Now we can't open this gate yet, but we'll open it soon. It's just going to be a shortcut. And I missed that regular Derelium, and we're going to go up this ladder first before continuing on. Believe, let's see up here. I think the bolts are up here. And there should be a crossbow too, if I remember right. There's ammo, satchel, and mana cluster. Ooh, fungus encrusted pickaxe. That's a very good weapon for umbral build. It does wither damage. It's a very, very good weapon. So we'll deal with you. There's the crossbow I was talking about, Edict's Aim. We don't want to drop down from here. I'm going to go back, go up this way. And let's see. I think the crossbow bolts are up there. Yeah, basic bolts. And then I'm looking for the Fulverino shield next. And let's see, it's by the gate. I think it might be back the way we came from. Alright, so yeah, we're done in here. We'll head back out the way we came. And we're going to need to jump across here. That's where that shield was I was looking for. Doesn't look like you can make it, but you will. There is the Fulverino shield. I said Fulverino. It's a good heavy shield. It's got like a wolf head on it. It's kind of cool. So we're going to go back where we came from. We're going to drop down here. So that, I think, is the way to the vestige, right? Or no, that's the way we need to go. That's the way to the vestige if you need to hit it. So we'll head on. And let's see, we're going to take a right. Only way to take. And we'll get to this room. We'll go through this set of bars. We'll go to this room. There will be a umbral flower bed. And this room will look kind of confusing, but it's really not that bad. Alright, so I had to pause and check my notes real quick. We're going to go through this one, which is the one to our left that has a drop down. And this area is poison, so just be warned. And we got a wall we can open right there. There's the poison proc. It takes a minute. And go ahead and remove the poison. Once you're in Umbral, you can't be afflicted. So we've got an Umbral Scouring in here. And another Stigma. You can play.
Damn those overseer bastards! We told them this would happen. Oh, they'll pay for this. Come on, swing those picks. Oh,
Poor guys got stuck.
I'll get you out of there.
Alright, so we're gonna deal with all these guys. Gonna head down this direction. Child some will come out of the walls. There, I just talked about not hitting that, and I hit it. That's good to see. Alright, so I'm trying to look at my notes real quick and see where we need to go. I think we just go straight ahead. Got the Shield of Whispers we're going to be coming up on. I think we missed a split in the road back this way. Yeah. Yeah, there's two routes there. Alright, deal with some more of these guys. And there's the Shield of Whispers, which is like a really big, heavy shield. It's interesting. Alright. So, coming up, we got another Womb of Despair. We haven't seen one of those in a little while, so that'll be fun. And Putrefaction, which is a Umbral spell. There she is. So take her out. Oh no, we got the body slam. We're gonna kill you. I can't believe we survived that though. We had like no health left. And we get blasted in the face again. And we got it, thank goodness. Alright. Alright, so we gotta pick these up. There's some consumables. Trio, small mana. And we got some sparrows. Right when I'm out of health. Sparrows are like the most Dark Souls enemy in this game. Like, they're the cheapest, like, most frustrating, annoying. They at least don't have a lot of health, but their like little backstory or information thing is pretty terrifying. It's like they're kids that were infected in the Umbral Realm or whatever. The art book for this game is awesome too. If you got the deluxe edition, there's our way out. Go pick up figure skulls and check my notes real quick. Alright, so we'll move on this way, continue on. We'll be coming up on a place where we can put down another vestige seed. And we'll be able to loop back here later with a shortcut. So it's probably one you may want to use, even though we'll be kind of close to the spot where you can go back to the vestige, but it's up to you. Just looking for that putrefaction. Thought we would have seen it, but maybe we already picked it up. Here's a spot where you can throw down a seed. Let's see. Yeah, there it is, right there. I don't even remember picking it up. Must have been in the middle of the combat or something. Alright, I'm gonna throw another couple on vitality. Probably get that up to 35 where we are. It's where I had it on the agility build. This one's a little easier, and that's our quintessence right there. We'll get that soon. But I was going to say, this build's a little easier to stay alive because you've got ranged options. But, you know, you still can't go wrong with vitality. And there's our ladder will drop down, so that's why this is a good place to put that seed. So we'll get to that quintessence. I think we need to roll down to that area. That's how I got to it. I don't know if that's like how you're supposed to get there. It looks kind of almost like it's an exploit, but it works. I guess that's what you're supposed to do. I don't see how else you get up there. Alright, so looking at my notes, we go this way, go down the ladder. For the miner's pendant. There it is. So that will give us extra slots for our catalyst. So like the one I have now, you only get 3 slots. Thought I put it on. Which one is it? That one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it gives us 2 extra slots. I don't really have anything right now on this build I need to use. We'll get some stuff here soon that's real good that I may use it for. or I may just drop one of the ones I have. Because we have that other pendant that increases the damage, so it's really just whatever you want to go with. But yeah, I would like to have that one that puts down the pool of healing. So we'll throw that on, and then we'll switch back. This one, casting spells, increases further damage. Spawn a mine on killing an enemy. That's the one we just got, the last area. Try this one out. After each spell cast. I wonder if it means like consecutive cast or like if you cast different spells one after another. So we're in this like next little area now, which is gonna be our continuation and way to unlock or it's gonna be our progression, and then where we're gonna unlock the way back to the vestige. So that's why I said you didn't really necessarily have to grab that spot, but it is kind of a long run, so if you have enough, if you don't have enough seeds, you may want to just hold off, but if you do, you may want to go ahead. Alright, there's the new rune. Small Derelium's going to be right there. We're going to go ahead and open the gate. Just follow that route and you'll go eventually back to the vestige. You got 2 rooms and like 2 little mobs to get through. We got some more Derelium right by the door too, I think we need to pick up. On our left here. And I was looking at my notes of this area real quick. Alright, so I think we just need to clear out this area first, and then we'll go pick everything up. We're going to need to drain the water in here, which will give us access to all the stuff in the bottom. There's a mendacious visage down there, as you just saw. So be ready for him. We will have there's another flower bed, but there's no point in that one. But we will have like a spot we can cast at him from, or throw hatchets, or whatever you want to do. So he won't be too tough to deal with. But we want to take this one out. She'll just stand up here and snipe at us. We have to pop her parasite. Drop back down. Or go down the stairs. Can always do that. So we need to go into Umbral. Have a guy behind that. No, that's the shortcut. Yeah. So that's what I was saying. You can get in there, kind of hide from him if you are struggling with him. So we'll need to get those items that are floating too. Once we bring the water down in the Axiom area, it'll drop them in Umbral and Axiom. Alright, so you get behind him, get some wax in. There are a lot of the smaller enemies in here, so deal with them. Once you deal with that initial burst of them, there's not too many. So, I mean, more will always spawn, but you won't get a big burst of them like that. Oh man, we got swamped with this. Shit. The way they run cracks. Oh. Oh no. Heal. Oh. Right when I tried to heal, he got me. So there's going to be an important diversion here too. We'll have choice of 2 paths we can take. One will give us another area. You don't have to complete it, but if you don't, it'll you can't do the Umbral ending. Also, it'll lock you out of a lot of cool pendants and rings you can get. So there'll be a character we can meet, and if we continue on back up the elevator to Calrath into this area, our friend Byron, the Gravekeeper, will kill that person. But if we talk to him first, then they'll go back to the hub. So, it's up to you how you want to handle that. But I'm going to do it because when I first played through, I had no idea. I just hopped on the elevator, but yeah. Alright, gotta deal with all these guys again. We got a Brio drop. And we'll go back into our Umbral. We're gonna top that off a little bit. He's like right down there, isn't he? We can go ahead and pull that too. That'll be how you get out of here. If you want to just get out of here and get the vestige that's right there, just pull that lever or body, and then go up that ladder, and then there will be a vestige right over there where Byron's at, where you can talk to him. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy first. It may be smarter, to just get the vestige, and then if you die, you can just fight him without having to run back. Well, that didn't work like I hoped. Oh god, we're all wither health. I think the wither health's kind of a cool mechanic. I like how they used it in the game. I'm not really noticing that pendant doing anything. It seems like I'm getting the same hit over and over. Our spells, they're all 206, which is definitely respectable, but thought it was supposed to increase spell power or whatever. Alright, got him finally. This sword really puts in work on those dudes. I think they're extra weak to holy, so. Or radiance, holy, whatever. Alright, there's his drop. It's sometimes it's where they spawn. If they wander too far. Be sure to pick all that up. We gotta flay this thing. What was in here? Oh yeah, there's a room. That's right. Because I didn't have it written down. We're gonna drain the water. Yeah, that's it. We just need to go up the ladder from here. There was an item back in here, I think. Yeah. Alright. Let's pick up the Vigor Skull. Look at my notes. Alright, we'll deal with them. Pick up their drop. think we can take the ladder now. Then we'll head over to the vestige. And that'll be our way going forward. You can warp out at the totem if you don't want to hit the rest yet.
Where the hell's it gone? Whoever took it, I swear. This vestige, it marks where Katrin fell.
Alright, so talk to him.
Like
He's
you.
upset about his
Far more than that.
dead girlfriend's necklace.
My love. I left a token here in her memory. A pendant I gave her a long time ago, and now it's gone. It's all I have left.
And the character we meet will have found it.
We're both hallowed sentinels.
And we'll give it back to him, but
We fell in love.
if you don't find him first, I guess he'll find her and kill her with a rock or something.
They found out.
And it's like a child, but like an infected with Rogar type child or something.
But it was only Katrin's heart.
But she has all kinds of good items, so we definitely want to find her and use her.
Eventually there came a day when she fell.
There's a new emote if you're into that.
I'll find the bastard who... You find them first, there'll be blood for this desecration. I'll find them. You find them first, there'll be blood for them.
And then there's the elevator we'll take further underground. Feels like we just keep going down and down at one point. I like it. I like these kind of secretive underground areas. Reminds me of when I found the underground area in Elden Ring for the first time. So, alright, let's see. Not a lot of time left. Drain the lake. Or no, we didn't, did we? If not yet. It's over here. I think it's right by the ladder. Yeah, okay. Pull that. Alright, there's the Ring of Bones, which is going to allow you to equip heavier equipment. It raises your carry weight, which is very, very nice for heavy armor builds and heavy weapon builds. And we'll get a really heavy armor set soon that's going to be the best mitigation for damage armor set that we can get at this point, and I think one of the better ones in the whole game. And it's a really cool looking one, so that will come in handy most likely. And I think that's it for now, so I'll go ahead and probably end here, and then I'll head back to Skyrest to do my normal upgrading and upgrading our weapons and stuff. Although I don't know that I have enough items to upgrade the parts of the weapon I need. I've only got a lot of the minor ones so far down here, but let's see. Got a couple vigor skulls. I could probably get a level. Alright, so that will do it for this episode. About out of time. I appreciate you watching. It's been Sweaty Zeus Gaming on YouTube and Rumble. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.